guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Aisha. This is the Aisha Experience. If you are new here, nice to meet you. If you are a returning OG, welcome back to the gang. This is supposed to be my third day of Christmas look, and it's kind of giving me, you know, a little Skeletor vibe. I don't know. I think it came out nice, but it's still giving me skeleton vibes. Whatever. I think it looks nice. To say this is my first time, baby girl's big proud of herself. Third day of Christmas, take one. Yeah, so we're gonna go colorful. I'm feeling inspired. I'm feeling real inspired. So we're gonna do colorful Christmas. It's early. In order for me to catch the sun, I have to do my makeup at like 7 in the morning. But you know, I'm here to try for y'all. Alright guys, so as you know, I have already primed my eyes and put my brows on off camera. So we're getting straight into it, and I'm starting with my Hit Lights Morphe palette, and I'm going for that hot pink. And I'm just gonna press that into my skin and build it up and get it as bright as possible. And yeah, so that's what y'all about to see for the next couple pats. A technique that I'm learning and trying to get in the habit of practicing is to pat my color in and not like smudge it. The sun is moving, so I have to move too. But y'all know what I mean when I say to pat the color in versus like trying to circle it in place, you know, just to get better pickup and a better color presentation on your eyelid. But anyway, for the orange that I used, I got that from the Watch My Blush palette from the Crayon Case. It's called Tangerine. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty Overachieving Concealer in the shade Whipped Cream. And I'm just going to overline my natural crease and create this new crease. So the shape of whatever you're carving out, the shape is really important because this is the shape that you're gonna use to create that second lid, so to say. I don't really know the terminology for this, but the shape is important. Hey, get it girl, get it girl, get it girl, get it girl, get it. Next, I'm just gonna go back in with my pink as well as my orange just to reassure my base colors are there. Y'all, I really should learn the terminology for this stuff. Anywho, back to the video. Guys, I'm legitly scooting with the sun as it sits. It's very sad. Like this whole being dark at 4. It's ghetto. Let's just call it what it is. It's very ghetto for the sun to clock in and clock out before the day is even over. But anywho, we're gonna go back with that same orange. Right here, I'm basically going back and smoothing out my crease because it tends to crease where my real eye crease is. Because I'm not going with my traditional eye crease and I'm overlining my crease, so to say. With this concealer, it can tend to crease if you're doing something that's gonna take a little time. So I suggest that you monitor that and just take a little brush and smooth it out, and then you're back to it. That was cute. Oh, also, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but the yellow is a mix between the Crayon Case's Yellow and Imaginations palette by Maddie Ziegler, like butter. Side note, did not know that girl, Maddie Ziegler, was the girl from Dance Moms, the one that was in the cage with Shia LaBeouf, that was given very much so sus. But I digress, back to the video. Next, I went into Wiggly's, but it didn't really do it for me, so I went back into my Hit Lights palette, and I went and got my bright pink, but it still wasn't doing it for me. So I went into our little Cage Birds palette and went in with Dancing Queen, but it still needed something. And then boom. Yes. 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 No. For the rest of our days. Yes. So I needed a darker transition color on top of that really bright shimmery purple. And of course, the good sis Jackie Ania came through with the color Big Wig from her palette, and it just it gave the perfect amount of transition. I'm gonna be honest, at some point I plan on going back and blending this a lot better, but just not right now. Not right now, sweetie. Baby, honey. That's my phone going off. So now I'm gonna take the same brush because honestly at this point this brush is not letting it go down, and I'm gonna go in with the So now I'm taking my blue and I'm trying to be very careful of, Lord Jesus, why I can't talk. I'm trying to be careful of where I place it because I don't want it to go outside of that wing. Next, I'm going in with my green and I'm going to do the same thing while I'm just trying to transition it from that dark blue to that green. And boom. Next, I'm going to finally go back and try to blend. Wish me luck because it's not my strong suit. But I'm gonna fast forward through this because I can't teach y'all this because I don't know this. I'm gonna put that in the inner corner before I do my liner, which y'all, I don't know what my liner is. I call myself organizing all my makeup and I have not seen the girl since end up in here. As I was talking shit, I found it. So I'm gonna go in with my eyelash glue. I'm gonna use that as glitter glue. Y'all, it takes me so long to do these looks because I'm trying to film and post on 3 or 4 different platforms, all while trying to film the actual look. But it's okay. It's what I love. I do it for y'all. Y'all better be appreciative. I better see some, oh my God, EJ, you look so good up under this bad boy. But anywho, I digress. So I just filled in where I wanted to place my glitter with the lash glue and then just going back in with a small brush and just packing it in there. Now for the fun part of the look, I am going to take my liner and I'm going to trace and outline my wing, and then I'll go back in and I'll create little lights. This process does take me a little minute. I do suggest that you take it very slow, especially if you don't want to run the risk of messing up the entire look. So just take your time on this. Girl, the stress levels are on 10 right now. So now I'm making just little triangles and also little ovals. Anyway, so I'm making little triangles and little ovals to be like my little lights, and then I'm just gonna do that all the way around, and I'll come right back and show you guys what I do next. And I really want to catch the sun. I really want to take pictures of the sun. Y'all, I did not catch the sun. By the time I put on my foundation, finished my lights, colored on my face, did my outro, it was pitch dark and it was 5 p.m. child. But anywho, so what I'm doing now is just taking my white eyeliner and I'm just going inside of the my little triangles and ovals just to make them look like lights. Working with natural light has become so ghetto. Like, so ghetto. To the point where it's just like, girl, don't even try. Don't even. Now, to get the lit light effect, like the lit colorful light effect, you just want to tap in some eyeshadow on top of the white eyeliner, and it'll give you that effect. Okay, so this has become my favorite part, the drawing on my face section. So all I did was take my eyeliner and I just kind of made a squiggly line as if I was a bad kid and I had just got my first permanent marker. And I'm just taking my white eyeliner by NYX. I don't know if I told you guys that. And I'm just creating little lights. Now, I didn't do the little triangles like I did last time, because I wanted those to be more defined because they're smaller and in a small space. Whereas with these, I just went in with the liner and it created the little shapes I wanted, and that was perfectly fine. Now, you can do it one way or you can do the other. It doesn't really matter. Both give you the effect. But for the eyelid purposes, I preferred the black liner to give more of a definition. And then I'm just, this on this side, child, this was a whole mistake, but it came out cute. Just wait. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay, so now I'm just, once again, taking the different color shadows and just tapping it right on top of the liner. And you guys can see how pretty it shines. And boom, I told you to trust the process. Trust your girl. I cannot lead you wrong. I mean, I could, but I'm not. If I did, I would edit it out, but I didn't. So, but look at the detail. Look at the shimmer. Look at the lash. Look at the highlight. Girl, look at the side profile. Am I not giving you chocolate goddess? Okay, so I realized I didn't film an outro for this video. So this is the final look. I appreciate you guys for watching this far. If you've watched and you liked it, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And also go ahead and subscribe and join this thug-ass Isha tribe. Love you guys. Thanks for the support and happy holidays. Ish out. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.